I'm going to talk briefly about motivation and going a little bit deeper into using human emotion as part of a tool to motivate people. So emotions tend to be feelings that are felt in the moment, and moods are over a period of time. And the idea of emotion is quite subjective. It's is your happiness the same as my version of happiness? And nobody knows. You can't make a fair comparison with it. So emotion is an expressive behaviour. It expresses what we feel as individuals, and in all honesty, it's really the terrain of the gorilla. Quite often, even though logically you know you shouldn't do something or say something, most people's emotions take the better of them. The problem is that the logical controls with people, as we've said in some of the other videos, start to break down with dementia. So quite often you're left trying to motivate people using pure emotion. And when you sort of get to the root of it, we need to sort of figure out why we have emotions in the first place. Emotions are there to act as survival mechanisms. So desire and want to draw you to something, and fear and to repulse you away. So in reality, I think there's only actually about 6 basic emotions. And you can look those up online for yourself. There's a lovely sort of grid pattern of various emotions and how they flow into each other. So the real route to understanding your emotion is understanding your own emotions first, which is one of those things that's easier said than done. And possibly the easiest way to get there is something called mindfulness or mindfulness practice. And it allows you to start to understand the base emotions. So when you talk about some of the base emotions, we've got joy, anger, sadness, fear, love, liking, disliking. So when you look at the variance, as I said earlier, there's a massive amount of subtleties in between those 6. And in reality, we're impacted by the people and the situations around us that create emotion inside of us. So I read it somewhere that no man is an island, and the expression of emotion and feeling is an example of that. So I'm going to leave that one there, and I'll talk a little bit more about emotion in the next video.